What it do, guys? It's your boy, the Juice. And as you guys know, my name is Troy Bradshaw, but I go by the Juice. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream out here today. I wanted to just come down here to the banner outside of KVOA, just to get out the house, kind of get a boots on the ground feeling. Now that we really can't go to Nancy's, wanted to get that, kind of that memorial vibe going, that feeling. But it just don't feel the same right here, guys. It doesn't feel the same. I was trying to hop in on the panel with Criminal Network. I hope you guys could hear me fine, but I was trying to hop on the panel with him for a little bit while I was out here, but my service is pretty bad right here. It's not very good. I don't know. I'll try to get back on the panel with him in a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to stream out here, guys. I'm probably going to end up having to just go home because this ain't working. It's not working. I'm checking, but we keep skipping everywhere. I'll try to move. I was trying to hop in on the panel with Criminal Network. I hope you guys can hear me fine, but I was trying to hop. Yeah, I'm trying to get a good signal. It is hot out here. It's just way too hot. I don't even know if my phone is gonna last out here, folks. I don't. I was trying to get on the panel with those guys, but you can let them know I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna move spots. I'll move over here. I kind of wanted to be right here where Nancy's kind of behind me, but I'm gonna move around here and just see if things change. We'll see. Really, I wanted to come out here too so I could, like I said, kind of get a memorial vibe, come out here, say a little prayer for Nancy, and just kind of get the boots on the ground vibe. I kind of want to be outside right now, but I think this should be good. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure we got a good connection here. I don't know, like I said, how long it's gonna last. It's just way too hot. My phone keeps overheating. It's getting like real cloudy, but it's just not cloudy as much over here. It looks like we might even have some rain coming in over here too. I didn't even want to come here, guys. I really don't. I'm pretty upset with KVOA right now, and I don't know how long I'll be upset with them. I usually get over stuff quick, but this one I won't, obviously, until it's all said and done. These rocks look really nice. I like what Lauren did with them. This is what she was talking about, huh? She's got them like kind of ingraded into the dirt, so it looks like it's almost like a cement kind of thing going on. Like they're really like cemented in looking. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. I like that. I wrote my name somewhere up here. I don't know where I put it up here. I think it was by the H. I wrote a little message too. I'm trying to see where it would be. I thought it was by the H from what I remember. And I tried to make sure I remember where I put my little note. This is way more than it was before. There was a lot when I got here to put my information on there along with a message. But now, it's 10 times what it was. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know where I put mine. Somewhere in here, because there's something about 857 up here. Ah, I see it. There he is. You guys can't see it, but I'll show you guys in a minute. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Big welcomes. Those of you guys tuning in, guys. I am outside, like I said, KVOA. Wanted to just come out here, have a discussion, an open discussion about the case. I don't know if we'll be opening up the phone lines because I won't be here that long. But man, I just want to do that. I want to have a little open discussion, kind of talk about the video. We just got to kind of keep going back. I mean, we've been going in circles, but we may, I think we kind of need to just start from the beginning. I don't know. I don't know where we stand at this point. I just hope that there's something that cracks very, very soon. It's like it's unfortunate. We got to have patience, but I guess that's just how these cases go. Big welcomes, those of y'all tuning in, by the way. Welcome, Laura. Welcome, Kudaberger. Welcome, Barbara. Good to see you guys. Welcome, Lydia. Shouts to all the members, mods tuning in here. I don't know if Made in the Dark is here, but shouts to her. Sassy, welcome. Good to see you. Make sure my mic is good. 2C, good to see you there. Looks like Chloe. Welcome, guys. Humphrey, welcome. Tori Birch. Good to see you, Mama Cool Beans. We love looking at the rock garden too, y'all. Yeah, I like it. I do. I actually do. This is crazy. Paige, good to see you, Paige. Welcome, Paige. Matt, good to see you, Matt. Just want to say hello to everybody here chiming in right there. DJ, welcome. Winding welcome, Mojo, Tina Mary, Mary Lynn, DJ Fred, Doug in the building here, TRG, Denise, Stacy, welcome guys. Welcome all. Welcome Jackie to peaceful soul. Welcome. Good seeing y'all, man. It's good seeing y'all. This is like, it's really like the Vegas Andrews that actually was the first one here, man. Welcome. Yeah, you know, it's really, this is like, it's so dusty right here. I don't know if I could do the all the dust flying around. So you're just basically like sitting dust. I got on all black, which doesn't help at all either. But anyway, it is way too hot out here. Way too hot. Luckily, we got some clouds out though. Actually sweating right now, unfortunately. I don't know if I'm delayed or what, but it feels like I'm pretty delayed right now. Oleg Cat, good to see you. Yeah, I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to get in on that panel, but couldn't do it. A lot of people been reaching out about the flowers now. I know DGL went out and tried to track down his flowers after putting an air tag on one of the bases of the flowers. I guess that's what he did, how he did it. I think people were reaching out because Voices of the Missing had found like a candle. I don't recall them finding a flower. I looked, but I didn't watch the channel that day or the stream, but I believe they found like a candle or something like that. It was red. Just for the record, Nancy's candle that she had outside was probably taken like a week ago. And also hers was white. The one they found was red. And I don't think that candle was ever lit. The one Voices of the Missing had found was like, it looked like it was lit. The wax was like burnt. Not saying it couldn't have been from the sun, but I don't think so. But just for the record, nobody found the air tag. No one has found the flowers that DGL couldn't find. I know he saw like a weird, odd, suspicious person out there. But I spoke to him earlier and no one found that. I know a lot of people keep reaching out about that. He doesn't have a contact number. I spoke with him. He said he doesn't really have a contact number that he just gives out for people to reach out to him. But I know what's going on. I know they found something and we thought it might have been from the memorial site. I don't think so. Just to touch up on that. Deb, good to see you, Deb. See, like my shoes. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you. Yeah, now they're done for. Now they're dirty and done for because of all this dirt. So tired. Hey, thanks for the jewel, Patricia, by the way. Thank you. So I heard a little bit of the panel with Criminal Network just now, and I know JLR is on the panel right now, I think, and he was saying that we're not going away. You know, they can't stop us from streaming. They can't stop us from covering this case. And he's absolutely 100% correct. We're not going anywhere. We're going to keep supporting this case. We're going to keep putting Nancy's name out there. That is the goal. Every single day. Not only that, I think there'll be a matter of time before we're let back in the neighborhood. Although I'm not officially kicked out or anything. I just got arrested there, unfortunately. I think, there's a lot of questions that we have, right? Whether or not if something does pop off over there, are we allowed to go back and report? I don't know. They let the reporters out there right after we went to jail or right after I got arrested, and then, 857 got cited. So I don't know how that would play out. We got to figure it all out. We'll see what the judge says moving forward. I'll try to keep everybody updated on little stuff. Sandra, thanks so much for the $20 super chat. She says, thanks for visiting the sign in Rock Garden. Much love, Sandra. I had to come out here. I had to. I just, something told me, you know what, Juice, just come out here today to this banner outside KVOA. Put your feelings to the side and just come out here. You don't got to get KVOA sign on the camera, So we'll just act like the building that's, where we're at is actually not where we're at. And this banner's here and whatever's behind it, we'll just act like it's not even there. And you guys already know how I feel about that. But speaking of what took place the other day, though, I mean, I just feel like, the other day I had woke up pretty frustrated, pretty angry, just trying to think about how this is all going to unfold, hoping for the best situation. But not only that, I just feel like something was taken from me, and I got to get it back, something like real important or something that was valuable to me, and your rights are valuable to you guys. Your First Amendment rights are valuable to you, so I think some people don't understand because they don't know what it actually feels like. And I didn't understand a lot of that too until I actually really got to feel what that feels like when, you're not doing something wrong at all. And somehow, some way you end up in cuffs for doing right. I've never heard of that in my life. And then along with KOVA, they stirred the pot even more by making it seem much worse based on Criminal Network and and 857. Not so much him because, they didn't really say much about him, but still, we're all together. We all get together. We all become one. It's frustrating. So these next weeks are going to be pretty stressful just because I'm just worried about everything. I'm just worried about everything, but I think it'll all play itself out. I want to start it off though with a prayer. I know I was yapping away there for a second. I meant to do that anyway. I want to start off with just a little prayer here for Nancy. It's just not the same doing it. It doesn't matter where you pray though. That's one thing. But I just wanted to start by doing that today, and we can't do that. We can do that. It just doesn't feel the same at home, and it also doesn't feel the same here. But I guess it's not nothing we can't get used to, right? Look at Nancy, the nation's grandma, 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie. Chime in, join me for a prayer if you want to join me for a prayer here. Prayer for Nancy. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another day of life to cover the Nancy Guthrie case and to be with my family and all those who support this channel today. I pray you continue to look over us, keep us protected and safe, and that applies while I'm here today. Father, help us all keep Nancy's name out there. In dear Jesus' name, amen. Make sure. Take a little moment of silence for Nancy here. Hope the wind is okay because it's really windy. We'll move over a little bit here until the sun comes back out. It's kind of this place is kind of tucked off, so it's not a whole lot of like cars traveling through here, but we'll keep an eye on cars coming through here too. You know, we gotta watch our back and just stay aware. I don't know if you guys want me to get closer, I can, so you guys can kind of see the rocks a little better. I kind of like this view right here, though. Hey, much love, D-Long says, Lord. Oh, I missed the chat. I missed the chat. I tried to read it. I don't know where it's at now. But much love, D-Long. I was going to read that comment, but I don't know. My phone's like delayed. Gene says we just need to find a new way of trying to find Nancy. Yeah, I mean, but how many ways can you go about it, you know? How many ways and what other ways can we go about it? It's like at this point, you know, sometimes I feel like we just got to wait for somebody to come forward. Don't know if that's a family, don't know if it's a family friend, don't know if it's somebody who has been like looking into the family, like an outsider that they came across one time, or they made upset that they really don't have any relations to or ties to. I don't know. I don't know. You know, it's everything's still up in the air. Amen, guys. Amen. Yeah, I see some folks still saying amen. Do sign the banner, tell he WR won't forget, so he won't forget. I signed the banner a long time ago. I think it was when I was out here. I actually has it. It's on it's like the video on my channel, and it's like separate from all the other videos. It's I can't remember what you call it, but I did sign the banner. I could actually let's walk over here real quick. I'll show you. I kind of want to sign it again though. I was wondering if I should even sign it again or add to it. I could have wrote something better, but this was in the beginning of time. It was a minute ago. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Put my name, please. I'll read it. Hold on. It's on my page though, guys. I read it on my page. On my YouTube channel. It's like the first video. I have nowhere. I'm holding a big old jackery right now, guys. This is gonna be difficult. I'm not gonna be able to sign it right this minute. But I'll read what I wrote. Give me a second. Hey, Redfish, thanks so much for the love and support, Redfish. I appreciate that. Thanks for the $50 super chat. He says, keep your spirits up. We stand with you. Much, much love. I appreciate that a lot. Shouts, Redfish. One of the hard guys. That truck just coming by, looping around, probably just trying to see what I'm doing. Trying to find my name again. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I appreciate everybody being here. Much love, guys. So this is what I wrote here. I don't know if you guys can read it. It's clear enough, but I put, we're going to bring you home no matter what. And it says, we're going to find you. And who did this? Prayers to the Guthrie family, the juice. Not the strongest message, I would say, but it was just something quick and how I felt at the time. A lot has changed since then. Not that I don't feel that same way, but a lot has changed since then. Somebody said something in the chat. Wild Country says, just like you're doing now, no one's saying you can't practice or upload the 1A. What you think you're doing now, it's upholding your 1A, a new spot. They just don't want you in other neighborhoods. Yeah, but I can only imagine that, you know, me being here, the same things aren't gonna happen. I can only imagine somebody over here or somebody trolling online is gonna call the police, and I hope not, but I'm just saying, I can only imagine the same thing happening over here after time, you know. Who knows? I don't know. I don't feel like KVOA even wants us here. I don't. The way they talked about us, trying to slander our characters, it just, it doesn't sit with me very well. I don't think that they want us here at all. Otherwise, they're just doing this to just keep nanos talking, keep getting, not even keep them talking, keep getting interviews. Those look really good. Who was on the face page? What do you mean the face page? Here, let me set up shop right here so you guys can see the rocks better. Otherwise, me moving around isn't gonna help at all. It is windy, dude. I don't know if you guys can hear all that wind. I think it's about to rain. Denise says it was a feeling from your heart. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Much love going your way, brother. Hey, I appreciate that a lot, man. I truly do. King Shark, good to see you. Says, thank you, Juice, for keeping the watch going forward. This may be the best place for all YouTubers to go instead of Nancy's neighborhood. Keep Nancy's name out there without hassling of crazy neighbors. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Somebody wrote something in chat. I've kind of been looking for it and I can't find it, but I don't know. Add the Juice Crew. Just so you know, sis. Much love, much love. I don't see this person's name. I'm trying to look for a chat. I was gonna read a chat somebody wrote, but it just, I guess I can't find it. It just disappeared on me. It's all right. It's all right. Next time. South Criminal Network, he's currently live right now, though. Maybe in a second, we'll try to see if we can hop in on the panel for a second, chat with those guys for like 5 minutes or so. Richard Nolette, I think, will be talking tonight, guys. I don't know if you guys are interested in some Richard Nolette, but I know he's probably going to be on. That's going to be crazy. I don't think he has anything to do with it, so I don't want to, but I don't want to spoil anybody thinking that either, or anybody's thoughts, based on what they think. But yeah, he is going to be on Patriot Pride tonight. It is raining right now, too. It is currently raining. We do have an umbrella, guys, but I don't have an umbrella for myself. It's for the phone. But if I have to hop under it, this little tiny umbrella, I will. It is currently raining. The juice is loose. Shorty says, yes, indeed. I like that. I like that. The rocks are beautiful. They really are, though, guys. They really are. If you guys want me to zoom in, let me know. I'll be more than happy to zoom in. Somebody asked me to put their name on here. I don't know if I should do that. I don't know who that was, but anyway, I can't find the chat I was looking for. I was going to read a comment to you all from somebody in the chat, but I didn't see it. I don't think Richard Oled had anything to do with Nancy either. Yeah, I think it's just his head. I don't know, though. Hey, Judy, love you too. Much love, Judy. Timing with me tonight, guys. I will be live at home. We'll probably end up taking some calls tonight. Maybe, maybe not. I'm going to probably analyze that perp video a little bit more. I got a little bit of time to mess with the settings as far as like the like the definition and sharpen it, you know, to try to make things more clear. Sleuth Intuition doesn't think that there's a car in the back. I heard him talking about that with JLR yesterday. And he says it's, can't remember how he put it in words, but pretty much he says it's an illusion. He thinks we're pretty much hallucinating, I guess, in other words. I don't know. I could have got the wrong idea based on what he said, but he thinks we're not really seeing a car for those that think there's a car in the back. So maybe he's right. He's a pretty smart guy. Richard Oled needs some attention and help, says Kuderberg. Yeah, I think so too, man. I don't know. What does the bigger sign by the rock garden say? The sign right here in the back of the actual garden here. Nancy Guthrie Rock Garden of Hope and Prayer. Bring Nancy home. There's a little other one next to it. It says Nancy Guthrie's Garden of Hope. And this one has, I think, the name, and I think it says Donna, Massachusetts. I think that's what it says on that other one. I'm kind of tied to chords here. Hey, Marlon, how you doing? Crimson, big welcome, Crimson. That's nice. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, so Patriot Pride will be on at 10 Eastern. So for me, that would be 7 o'clock. For you guys, obviously, if you're on the East Coast, 10 o'clock. For those of you guys in a different country, I don't know. But yeah. You can always find another place to have people bring flowers and posters to church with permission, maybe. Chloe says, yeah, you might be right. I mean, I think this is a good place, guys. This is a good place for it. But I don't know, man. I'm not really like, I don't know. I just don't like the vibe right here. I mean, I don't know. This neighborhood is not a bad neighborhood. I'm not going to talk bad about the neighborhood or anything, but I'm just not feeling this particular area. And it's not like I can't get used to it. I'm just so used to going to Nancy's, so I got to get unused to that. And just start doing other things, get more active, and maybe that's a good thing for all of us too, just so we can figure out other ways to help the case. If I was to go on any searches, I don't really have a good idea where to go search or where I would like to search. So if you guys have a suggestion and you would like to see me search somewhere, I wouldn't mind doing that. But I'm not a big believer on Nancy being anywhere. I don't even think she's in Tucson. But a lot of you guys believe she's close. You know, some people think she's really close to home in one of the neighbors' houses. But for me personally, I don't think so. But I wouldn't mind, you know, checking somewhere and searching around. And I know some people cannot afford to fly out here and conduct their own searches. So I wouldn't mind trying to you know, take away that feeling of where you think she feel she's at. So right now we're outside KVOA. I'm not even going to put them on camera. They don't even deserve that from me. I'm not even going to promote their building. Can't do it. I don't like that. And I appreciate them letting us do this, but we understand both sides. We don't treat people like that, you know. We understand both sides either way you slice it. There's no jealousy for me or you know, anything like that. And they should the same thing should apply for them for us. Yeah, it's not about, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Not even gonna say. The most they're gonna get from me is we're outside KVOA right now, and that's about it. Tuffy says, I think she is within 2 miles of her home, maybe a construction site. That's crazy. I don't know why people don't feel like she's had enough time or they have had enough time to remove Nancy by now. I think it's been plenty of time. I'm glad it's almost like raining because now I actually can stay cool. Wow. I love this banner though. I really do. Very windy. Somebody put like a little thing on the side right there. That was cool. I like that. They've left plenty of markers around here, so if somebody comes and they want to sign the sign or a banner, in other words, you don't need to bring a marker. There's plenty of markers around here, which is pretty cool. Hey, much love, Jessica. Yes, 100%. They cannot stop us or anybody else. We're gonna keep going. Shouts Adrian plugging in here. Good to see you, Adrian. Thanks so much for the $10 super chat. By the way, Adrian says, "Hey, Juice, good to see you. Hope you're good. Lots of love from me in Scotland." Much love, Adrian. Shouts Adrian. Good evening, Joanne. Good to see you. They boycotted their station. Rocks are gorgeous. Lauren, prayer for you and your family every day. Shouts Lauren for putting this together, for real. Things don't add up. Where's her family? Good question. Good question. Good question. That almost makes me want to open up the phone lines, man. Dang. I almost want to hear what he has to say. I love all of the folks chiming in their opinions and what they think. I love the fact that, you know, a lot of people are still worried about where Nancy's at, where this guy is at who took Nancy. It's just a very, very odd situation. It really is. It's just so terrible. And for it to happen in my hometown is just crazy to me. It's unbelievable. I cannot believe it. Every single day I wake up, I'm looking in my phone. What's new about Nancy? What's going on? Where's the updates? Somebody by the name, I don't recall her name. She was at CrimeCon. I think she calls her channel Crime Crunchy or something like that. I don't know if any of you guys can vouch for me on that. I saw something like that earlier. Actually, I'll look for it. Fourth down. Miss, how you doing? Big welcome. Good to see you. Never give up, Juice. We love you. Much love. I love you guys all too, and I'm not going to give up, guys. I'm going to fight for my rights. I'm going to fight for this case. We are going to keep fighting, guys. I'm not giving up. And every day, also, I'm thinking about what we could do to be more effective in this case, and standing our ground when it comes to the sheriff department. And maybe this happening to us is opening up everybody's eyes. I think that's all it's doing. And I don't know if this is for a distraction, so the sheriff can do whatever they got to do or do something, whatever they're doing and they got going on that may be under the table. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning for them to enforce, just randomly start enforcing little bit of rules here and there along the way. I don't know. But like I said, I just feel like something was taken from me and I got to get it back. And that was most certainly the more than twice before even the citation. You know, my rights have been taken away, you know, for that moment of time. And I won't allow that at all. Unfortunately, going back won't prove anything. Because all that's going to result in is me simply getting arrested. So we won't go down that road. We're going to handle business another way. And shouts Criminal Network for doing what he did. You know, and some people won't understand that, but we appreciate that. And I feel like there's going to be more people that go out, and I just do. And I could be wrong. We'll see, though. I feel like there's going to be more people that end up going out there and getting arrested. I know Ted brought it up and said that he wanted to go out there, and I don't encourage it. I don't encourage it at all. But you got people out here that do that for a living, surrounding their First Amendment rights. And this case is national. It's huge. Big shouts to Connie, always with the love and support. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. You're insane. You are insane. Thanks so much. I truly appreciate that. We have new members thanks to Connie. Tuffy is now officially a member here. Missy Evans and Jessica, as well as Angela and Firefighter. Much, much love. I appreciate that a lot. Tanya, thanks so much for becoming a member of the channel, man. You guys all welcome to the family. Welcome to the team. We are still actively working on a name, guys. I'm just gonna come up with a name, see if it sticks, and we'll see if it doesn't, we'll just change it till we land on one that I feel like will really stick with the channel. I don't really know of a name that really stands out and sticks to me to name the juice community. So we'll work on that. I haven't a lot's been going on. You guys know that, and it's just I haven't even thought about it. Haven't even crossed my mind. Man, I can't believe we're out here. I'm glad I came out here though, guys. Something told me I got to, just come out here. Just go out there, man. We know what they did wasn't right. However, just go on out there. I really hope you guys aren't hearing a whole lot of wind. I got the windsock on. I got the sound, what's it called? It eliminates background noise. I hope it helps a lot. I hope you guys could hear me pretty good and loud and clear. Big shouts to Connie, always with the love and support. Thank you so much for the 5 gifts. I don't know if you guys can hear a lot of wind, but I feel like it sounds good. Hey, much love to you, Fourth Down. I appreciate the $20 super chat. She says, I'm proud of you. I loved seeing you and G's interaction. You can see your love for each other. You're an amazing and respectful human. Never give up. Much love, Fourth Down, Miss. I appreciate that. What if 50 people go out there at once? Are they going to arrest all of them? Good question. That's what I said, man. That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of answers. I'm sorry, a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Juice Crew, I know. Juicebox Club, I know, man. There's a lot of names we could come up with. Loud and clear, we're good? All right. Thank you for letting me know, Julie. Sound is great, no wind sounds. That's amazing. What an amazing mic. Nice. I can feel the love, yeah. I can feel the love from all you guys. Not for me, for Nancy. Celtic says sound is perfect, Juice. Really? That's good. I'm glad it is, guys. I like to make sure I'm coming through good and we have a good connection. And I'm loud enough. I wonder if Trump and Elon Musk stood there, they would get arrested. A lot of questions, right? Probably not. Because they're bigger than the news stations out here, so probably not. The Juice Barricade. Is it Brigade? Brigade? I don't know what that says. You can sell the lemonade for fundraisers. The Juice Grade sells lemonade. Too funny. Yeah, that's true though. It's possible. I don't know about that one though. Midsummer, big welcomes. More take your venom elsewhere. Uh-oh. What happened? Alex made mistakes in his life and he owned them. You've been watching this channel tonight by all accounts. What happened? Who's trolling? Somebody trolling in the chat? Oh man, it's normal, guys. Just block them. They would buy Arizona, James says. Yeah, they probably would. The Juice Box Heroes. We'll come up with a name, guys. We will. We'll figure it out. So we try to hop on the panel. We'll probably catch Criminal Network the next panel he does. I tried to catch him last time, but I just didn't have the time at the time. So somebody by the name of Crime Crunchy with Courtney C had said that the family knows who kidnapped Nancy. How do you guys feel about that? Do you feel like the family knows who took Nancy? Hey, much love, Mimi Jones. I appreciate that. Says, love you, just don't worry about trolls. They're just bored with their own lives. Yeah, I agree. There's much more better things to do besides get in a chat and be foolish. That's for sure. Crunchy Crime Rollers? I don't think. Well, that actually isn't bad. That's not a bad name. Got Alexis stopping by. Uh-oh.
Hey, do you got any water?
Yeah, I got an ice chest, man. I appreciate that a lot. Yes, sir. Could you guys hear him? That's pretty cool. He asked me if I had a water. Much love. Pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah, very kind of him. Judy says, I don't know what to think. This is the strangest case ever. Yeah, I agree. Never seen anything like this. Coffin Dapper said that she's never had or I don't think she's ever seen either a Bitcoin case in her life. At all, at all her, based on her work history, she's never dealt with a Bitcoin case. Manuel says, hi, Juice. That is nice that you filmed from there and very nice stones. Yeah, I agree. It's actually not bad. It's not bad. I'm actually kind of getting comfortable right now. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty chill. But that's only because it's about to rain right now, guys. Let's look up to the sky. And it's already been sprinkling out here, which is great because I don't want to be out here sitting in the hot sun. It was like it was meant to be. This was really meant to be today. Let me stop talking about it though, because the sun's probably just gonna come back out and just start beaming on my head. So let's just not even say that. It's just so dusty. That's the only downfall. But other than that, I love it. I got a little tiny umbrella, so just so my devices won't get all messed up from the rain. Smells like rain out here, guys. It's definitely about the rain. My baby umbrella. Probably can't see it though. So if I have to, I'm gonna get under this little tiny umbrella. Or we'll probably go hop under like a tree or something. I don't know. I do got ants crawling around my legs though, but we're good. I love the rain. Yeah, it's beautiful out here. It really is right now, at least for now. This is a Ting umbrella. That's what it's called. I would send money for an umbrella if I could, Juice. No. We don't need money for an umbrella. I appreciate that. No, all we need is this little umbrella. We'll be all right. We're good. We are A-okay, guys. Long hair, good to see you. Yes, great to see you here as well. Here, I want to pull up this video real quick here. Just we might not even listen to it. Maybe you guys go check it out. I don't know who this lady is. Maybe she's somebody new to YouTube. I'm not sure. She was just saying that the family knows who kidnapped Nancy. Not too sure who she is. She kind of explains the timeline. I think it's just her opinion though, obviously, but it's kind of strong for her to just say that. You know, she could have put "I think." You know, it's like she knows.
Phone call on May 10th. The first phone call from this tipster.
Look at my little umbrella, guys. I think I've showed you guys
Sorry, tech
before.
problem here. Okay. So my working theory.
This is how small it actually is.
Who they don't have a name, but they know that there's been something going on in the background of Savannah, and so they know exactly why Nancy was taken.
I can get out here in the rain.
Is what I believe
and
to
I'm
be
good. I'm covered. It's big enough for me in the tripod. I'm as skinny as I am. It's big enough, right?
You know, I kind of thought maybe this was retaliation. I fit under this umbrella, right? But we've got more information here now, and when we speculate, we are putting.
At least we're covered, like car insurance.
And
don't hate on my baby umbrella. It's the last thing we need right now. Cost a lot of money, by the way. Got it for $9.99. Shouts to the person that got it for me. I actually didn't get it. It was on the wish list, and somebody got it. So God bless her for getting me this. Perfect. Why, you guys are really laughing at me? Come on, guys. It's not funny. I like this umbrella. Anyway, I'm just gonna play a quick little clip of this clip here that she stated today. I thought it was interesting, but I don't think anybody would find it interesting. Hey, all of a sudden, all the ants want to come around me. Why is it always me? Love it. You are still going on. Much love, much love. Hi, just Janet from Massachusetts. Shouts to Janet. Good to see you. Good sense of humor. I try, Candy. You know, I try. I'm not the funniest person. I have funny days, but I'm not funny full time. Crimson, welcome, Crimson. It's very cute. We'll keep all your stuff dry. Yeah, that's the purpose for sure. Vodka says, hi, Juicy. Mod chats. Much love, Vodka. How about a tent? Oh, man, match. Yeah, if we need a tent, we'll go borrow it from our criminal network. He's got all the tents we need. They need to make a song for Juice, the girl that writes the songs for streamers. Interesting. Well, Criminal Network's got a song for me. He was playing it earlier. I don't think you guys want to hear it though. A lot of folks in the chat don't like hearing music. We need more Juice in the world. Oh, I appreciate that, Tuffy. Yeah, a lot of people don't like hearing the music. Well, not a lot of people. Some people don't like hearing the music. There was a song that he keeps playing on his channel that I guess the guy's name is Fat Redial that made the song for me, and he's probably made about 3 or 4 for me. I think the first one was the Porta Potty. I'm hanging in there though, Candy. Thanks. Thanks for the comment. She says, glad you're doing okay. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I mean, I think I'm happy because I'm on live, but lately I have been waking up pretty just overwhelmed, but everything will be good. I take everything day by day. I'm humble. And, you know, like I always say, it's just drops of water. Drops of water, one day at a time. I really think Juice could go far, and this could play a big role in that. He deserves the best. Much love, sweet, is it Wiccan? Good, goddess. Much love, much love. Yeah, I hope so. I really do, guys. I'm humble and hopeful as well. Josie laughing. What's going on? What I miss? She needs to make one for the Juice. Sean, thanks so much for the $5 super chat, by the way. I appreciate it. Lori Mint, I appreciate the $10 super chat. It says, I believe things are meant to be, and this makes you stronger, learn more. You will rise above all and hopefully change the future. Love the background. It actually is very inspiring, and you move around. Much love, much love. Yeah, we'll move around a little bit too, again, because I like to see the face too, Nancy's face. We actually might go a little further out over a bit because we are sitting in like a bunch of dirt. But Sean with the $5 super chat says, check the flowers down the fence if they are from the original memorial. How can we tell if they're from the memorial though? I think Lauren brought some over probably from the memorial, guys. I don't know. Christy, good to see you. Good to see all the folks back at chiming in, man. It's good to know that people still are staying in tune to the channel. I appreciate it a lot. That means a lot to me. Juice, this is a tiny chapter in your novel, Jay Way says. Yeah, I agree. It's just the beginning too. Just the beginning. I don't want my mic to fall. It's so dirty. Nancy awareness is Mr. Paramount. Keep her name out there. Indeed. Just wonderful to see you at Nancy Banner. Great spot. So for as far as I can see, a lot of you guys really enjoy the banner. That's really good. I really didn't think people really cared to see the banner. I really didn't. I don't know why. I didn't feel like people really, cared too much to see it. Sunlight says I was falsely arrested and had to spend 10 days in jail. It was horrible, but I learned a lot in those days, and freedom is precious. Yeah. And like Patriot Pride mentioned the other day, he said freedom is not free. And I think I really, really realized that on the day I was actually arrested. It's not a good feeling, guys, to get your freedom taken away from you, especially when you didn't do nothing wrong. It doesn't make any sense. Banner is okay. I prefer Nancy's house, but for now, this is good. I agree. And at least we're somewhere that represents Nancy, in remembrance of her and just to simply keep her name out there. So I like it too. Hey, enjoy the fight, Angel in Denver. Mama Bear, welcome. So today I'm just gonna hang out. We'll talk about the case. Nothing crazy today, guys. Just talk about the case here, and like I said, probably when I get back home, we'll take some calls. I don't know if you guys want to take calls right now. I'm kind of enjoying the mood right now out here. Not that calls wouldn't make it better, but I'm just enjoying the vibe and talking to everybody in chat. Just simply being out here feels good. I'll let you guys see all of it in just a second too. There's some bins on the side. I think it had some maybe candles in it or something, and it says please take one. I'm assuming it was like some candles or something like that. Hey, much love. Is it Wallen? I want to say Wallen. I might say that wrong. I'm sorry, but you know who I'm talking about. He says hi the Juice. You're the most polite guy. Prayers, all your charges will be dropped. I appreciate that. Lydia says, please remember hit that like button to share the stream. Thanks, chat. Much love, Lydia. I appreciate that. I love the love and support from all you. Juice, you are the man. Fred and Jackie. Shouts Fred and Jackie. Much love. Love all the colorful rocks. I do too. Diane says, hey, Juice, love you. Thanks for keeping it real. Yes. Have to. Some kids in the road over there getting some little football going on. Remember those days? I remember those days. Let's move over a little bit. Let me get my mic situated. Let's move over real quick. Right here. See if the kids will throw me the football. They ain't throwing me the football. Let's move over, guys. They're like, what, bro? Leave us alone, man. What is that? I kind of want to get the face in there, but it's so wide, guys. It's so wide, so it's hard to get all of it in there. It really is. There's ants all over my chair. Jesus. I'll show you guys everything in a minute, too. Get the face in there. I like to see Nancy's face on there. See if they throw me the ball. They're not throwing me that football. Guys, the screen is going to go black for like a few seconds. Just warning you guys, I got to get the hotspot on. But the screen is going to go black for about 2 seconds. I feel better for your safety there. Yeah, we got a lot of space right here, so we don't have to be like off of the, on the street or anything like that. And it is a much rougher area. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say the hood, but pretty close. And, it's just a really big area. It's a really quiet road. It's like a one-way going this way, down there. And it's like a little wash area there too. But you can only go one way, at least from there. No, it's actually two ways. It's two-way, I think. But I think you can still go from that side. But I think it's, for the most part, it's a one-way. But people still come through there. But it's a really quiet road. This road isn't like a really busy road, so it's pretty chill. My name is on the banner, Brad says. Where's your name on the banner? Can you remember where you put your name? Yeah, this one's for all of us right here.
Exactly.
Hold on, let me get up real quick. Let's walk over here real quick. Where's a good spot, guys? Let's find a good spot. Hold on. See, some of this stuff has went away. So I don't want to write over anybody's stuff. But I want to pick a different spot and just write something for all of us. We don't have a name yet, so we'll just put Juice Community. But for the most part, everything is like all filled up. So I'm a lefty, so it's gonna be a little awkward. It's gonna probably look a little awkward too. I'm gonna write something real quick. Oh my God, I can't even write. Guys, I cannot even write. Just, oh my God, it's so hard to write. Hold on. I meant to put two M's. It's terrible. We might have to start all over. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to just do all. They'll get the point. That looks so terrible. I just messed up the whole banner. Jesus Christ. It's because it keeps moving. It's so hard to write on this thing. You don't ever want to be a lefty. You don't want to be a lefty, guys. I did my best. That looks terrible. I don't even want to look at that anymore. Jesus Christ. And then I forgot one of the M's. But I had to get a different marker because that other marker wasn't working very well. That's why I messed it up, because I put one M for community instead of two. My goodness, I can't even spell. Did you guys want to see, I guess I could show you guys everything that's there for those of you guys that haven't seen anything. Show you guys what's all on the ground here. I'm a lefty. Yeah, lefty, it's like, so for if you're a lefty, writing on the board is hard because everything is before it. If you're a righty, everything is in, your head is in front of it, which is, but I can't even spell community. That's just terrible. Anyway, it's there though. I could actually see it pretty good from here, actually, still. I could still make out what it says. Perfect thoughts, right? Look at that. Look at that.
Trying to find my right screen here.
Bam! Oh, God. Yeah, Nancy knows what I was trying to write. That's all that matters, right? Oh, Lord. Can you guys read that from there? Let's see if we can read that. I'm going to look at stream real quick to see if we can read it. Yeah, you can read it on stream. That looks really good, actually. It doesn't look good, but you can still tell what it says. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hey, what's up, Caillou Girl? Thanks so much for the $5 super chat. What's up? I can't believe you guys could read that from here. I didn't think it would show up that good. My handwriting is a lot better than that, I promise you. So anyway, there was this lady that, like I said, she went live earlier. I want to play this. It's gonna be quick. So I'm not gonna play her whole thing, but she goes by the name of Crime Crunchy, and I guess that she's just kind of telling her theory. I suppose. I saw her during the CrimeCon event. I wasn't there, but I saw her go live during the CrimeCon event, and I was always wondering who this was. I'm assuming she's just a streamer, and this is her channel, and she went out there. But she thinks that the family knows, and I question that sometimes. You know, does the family know where Nancy's at? But listen to what she says.
All right, had an idea, theory of that the family knows who. They don't have a name, but they know that there's been something going on in the background of Savannah, and so they know exactly why Nancy was taken. And it is what I believe to be basically a targeted abduction and ransom. You know, I kind of thought maybe this was retaliation, but we've got more information.
It's all right, guys. It's not that bad.
Speculate. We are putting.
But I mean, it's pretty terrible. I couldn't even spell. It's all right. Close to 1K. Oh my goodness. We might just be famous one day. Anyways, let me finish playing this.
Pieces together exactly theory of that the family knows who. They don't have a name, but they know that there's been something going on in the background of Savannah, and so they know exactly why Nancy was taken. And it is what I believe to be basically a targeted abduction and ransom. You know, I kind of thought maybe this was retaliation, but we've got more information here now. And when we speculate, we are putting pieces together. And of course, nothing is ever going to be confirmed until it's confirmed. But I am trying to evolve with the times, and you know, the things that we've seen in the past few days about this new group. Well, they're not new, but new to us. Buscando, Corazones de Nogales, the mothers who have been apparently looking for Nancy. A couple dates kind of hit me while on the last day. I took yesterday off, and I still have to think that my theory ultimately that Savannah is the link to all of this, but that she knew she had been contacted prior to this kidnapping and had not done something. I had thought that it was in retaliation to somebody. I didn't know what they wanted, but looking at this new information about the potential that an anonymous tipster had called in to Buscando Corazones de Nogales. The first call was on May 10th, which is Mother's Day. And timing is everything. Okay, we always had wondered why that particular January 31st, February 1st. Why that weekend? Now it seems like could be a potential tie-in with Savannah getting ready to leave for Italy for the Olympics. This is more of an option to hurt Savannah. Why May 10th? And what happened on May 10th? Okay, that's Mother's Day. And Savannah had put out a Mother's Day message on Instagram. There seemed to be...
So I don't know, guys. I'll play a little bit more. But what do y'all think? Do you think that Savannah has ties to this? Do you think she may have something to do with it, or do you think the family has any idea who it might be, or questioning somebody that they think it could possibly be? Rita Pearl, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. Rita Pearl says, "Love you, the juice, man. Love you guys, man. Much love, Rita Pearl. And you guys make this channel special, man. You guys really do." And you guys, like I said, you guys really motivate me to continue doing what I'm doing. And I'm just glad I came out here. Thanks for the $10 super chat, Valerie, as well. She says, "Justice for Juice." Much love. Justice for Juice. Justice for Nancy. Justice for Criminal Network. Justice for 857. Much love, folks. No, Kimberly, you guys are the best. Much love, DJ. Thanks for the $1 super chat. Much love, guys. You guys are awesome. No, very simple. That's what the FBI told me too, that the family knows exactly who did it. Wow. That's insane. Imagine that, though. Somebody said that they spoke to an FBI, and I think it was Matt. I think she said she spoke to an FBI at one point in time when we were talking about the car. And this is in another completely different state. She spoke to an FBI agent, and that FBI agent said that they already know who it is. And he's not a part of the investigation at all, but I think this was just his opinion and thoughts. But they already know who it is, that they are just waiting for the family to come forward. I don't know, guys. I'm just saying, this is some things that I've heard. I don't know. Crime Crunchy. Yeah, that was Crime Crunchy who said that. I'm not too familiar with her. It seems like she might be kind of new to YouTube. I'm not too sure, but that was by Crime Crunchy. I just figured All right, we're back. My daughter was calling me, so she messed up the entire stream. Somebody's calling. I don't know if this is her, but let me double check, guys. 1 second.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I think my daughter's calling. Mr. Juice.
It's me. Sorry, I forgot to turn my caller ID off.
Yeah, you messed up the entire stream.
Oh. Sorry. Anyway. Can I open it up?
Sure. I gotta go.
All right. Bye.
Yep, she is very much so going to be in trouble when I get home. That's for sure. She really called me to ask if her friend could stay the night. Seriously? My goodness. What should we do, guys? Should we take the phone? You know, should we take the phone? How should we do this? Take the TV? I don't know what we should do it. Kids are kids. Leave her alone. No, we're taking the phone, guys. She's in trouble. I told her not to call me when I'm live from my actual phone, to call me from the Google number. These kids, they don't listen. They do not listen. Simple instructions, guys. Simple. Lynn says, never let this come before your family. Much love. Yeah. Thank you for that. Will do, for sure. I couldn't agree more. G Moore says family first. At least she asked. Yeah, she did ask. At least she said sorry, too. She did apologize. She said she forgot. She didn't forget. Made in the Dark. Welcome in, shouts Made in the Dark here. Much love. Thanks so much for becoming a member, by the way, Mortgage Mom 1. Officially a member of the channel, man. Shouts to her. Much love. Hug your child. Will do. Troy, I'm so glad. Mama Donna with the $20 super chat says, Troy, I'm so glad to see that you're streaming from this spot. It looks great on TV. Prayers continue for you. No, don't punish your daughter. That was a goof. Oh, much love, Mama Donna. Yeah, we won't. I'm usually the really nice one. I'm the one that doesn't do anything at all. Juice, you sound happy now? I'm always happy. I always try to be happy, at least. You know, we all have our days, of course, but I always try to remain happy. You guys to, and I really enjoy being on stream and communicating with all you guys, talking to all you guys, seeing all you guys in the chat. So I mean, it takes me away from all the stress and everything else. The support, it just really lifts me up. You guys really lift me up. So, you know, I try not to. I am so dusty. This is not funny. But it really just, you guys all, it's just really lift me up, and you guys take me away from, you know, all the stress, you know. It's like going into work, you know, I leave it all at the door before I go in. You know, I don't bring the stress to stream. With all this love and support, I can't anyways. Venus says you lift us up too. Oh, that means a lot, Venus. Means a lot. Hey, I appreciate the sunshine. We don't mind kids that interrupt. Sometimes. Strawberry, good to see you, says my oldest son was such a kid, and then I had the middle child. You just wait. Yeah, it's challenging, right? Lynn says, "Juice, you the man." No, you guys are the ones, not me. I'm not the man. You guys are the ones. I appreciate it, Lynn. Much love, Island Queen. She says, "Juice, you lift us up all, and we're trying to lift you too. We're trying to lift you." Much love, guys. The love is real, guys. It really is. The love is real. Beeman says, I raised 5. I've been there. You'll miss all that one day. I know. You know, it's crazy because I think about that all the time. Kaya, a girl with the $5 super chat, says, always praise your kids for communicating, even if they mess up. I agree. Much love. 100%. 100%. Yeah. You know, I think about that all the time, guys. You know, we have our children. We watch them grow up, and you're already reminiscing on the time before it's even gone, you know? Like, dang, you know, I'm gonna really miss this, you know? Someday you're gonna be an adult, and you won't be with me like you're with me every day. Yeah, I really like being a dad. I love being a dad. I guess the hardest part is, you know, putting enough in their tank to keep them wise as far as them making the right decisions in life and growing up and becoming good young, you know, human beings. And that's one reason why I try to keep the channel family friendly as much as I can too, because, you know, people's kids end up watching this, or people's, you know, don't want their kids around a whole lot of cursing. Some people don't. So I feel like it leaves the channel open for for everybody. It doesn't limit, you know, who can watch it. In fact, I had a kid for the first time, you know, took a picture with me outside the jail while we were waiting for Criminal Network. Shouts to that kid and his parents. That was pretty cool. And, you know, I don't want the children to get on and think it's all right to get on here and start cursing and stuff. I think keeping it classy is the best way to go. But everybody's different. Everybody's okay with what they let their kids hear. And not only that, they're going to be surrounded by cursing regardless, you know, because there's always going to be that one bad kid in school who's always cursing. So, but you know how it goes. AJP, big welcomes. Good seeing you. Juice, can you please have 857 or Alex call Jacob? I'm concerned. What's going on with Jacob? Much love, Kuhneberger. I don't mind cursing, though. I don't mind cursing. I know people come on and they curse. I curse myself, but I just try not to do it a lot. But in time, you know, that's one thing I always wanted to stop doing is cursing. You know what I mean? It's cool though. My grandma used to curse all the time. Somebody's calling me right now. I lost you guys for a second again because somebody was calling me. I don't know who's calling. I hope they know I'm on stream, who's ever calling me. Grandma, thanks so much for the gifted memberships. She gifted a membership to Inspiration 2485. Welcome to the channel here. Welcome as a member. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the team Inspiration. Jacob's good, guys. Leave that baby alone. Jacob is on his way home. I don't know if he's made it back home yet, but he's en route back home. Everybody keeps calling about the flowers. Mindy, big welcomes, by the way. People keep calling about the flowers, guys. I don't know why everybody keeps calling about the flowers or it's so urgent to get in touch with Jacob about the flowers. I think because Voices of the Missing was saying that the flowers were somewhere behind the hotel or something like that, or they found a candle. I don't know. You guys know better than I do. I didn't get a chance to really see it. Oh, he posted he's home? Nice. Glad he made it home safe too. Freedom Eagle, good evening. So 913 says love every minute. Much love. I appreciate that. Sarah says hello. Hello, Sarah. Jacob's flowers was stolen. Yes. That's what I was just going to talk about. So Jacob put an air tag in flowers, guys. In a flower base or vase. He put an air tag in that, I believe. I don't know how he did it. I'm just kind of guessing. But I think that's what he had said earlier. So he did that, left the flowers, of course, at Nancy's. And then all of a sudden he's seen movement, I believe, within the air tag. Whatever flowers or candles that Voices of the Missing found was not his, though. But anyway, so once he got there, and I don't know if you guys remember, but if you were watching Jacob, for those that are tuning in and you're watching Jacob, I was there waiting for him, but he took way too long. I'm like, man, you got to get out there now, because I spoke to him before I told him I'd beat him out there. And I was like, you got to get out there now if, you know, you're not seeing any movement from the air tag when you know, based on the last location that you saw the air tag. And it took him about an hour to get out there. And I think he just went way too late, guys. He went way too late. So by the time that he got there, it had already been an hour, had went by. And I guess the plan was for him to go there, find the person who has the flowers, and ask for the flowers back. If not, I guess I'm assuming he was going to call the police. He wasn't able to find the flowers. He wasn't able to locate the person. There was a really weird, odd guy there that they had ran into, him and Nico. But everybody keeps reaching out saying it's important that they need to get in touch with him, like they know that they found the flowers. If you guys don't know for sure if the flowers were found that Jacob left, I don't understand what the urgency to reach out to him would be for. I don't think Voices of the Missing ever said that they were his flowers and they found the flowers. You can't find the flowers if you don't find the air tag. They would have had to find the air tag to say that they were his flowers if they found any flowers. Made Love by God says his flowers was in a vase with pebbles. He doesn't have a number though, guys, that you guys could reach out to. I already tried to get some people his phone number just to try to help out. Because I know when somebody says it's urgent that they really, that there's something urgent. Bien, DBN, is it Venue? Thanks so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Man, you guys have been incredible with the love and support. Much love. I'm trying to see who is officially a member thanks to Bien there. Shouts Bien. I don't even see it. It's like hiding. Grandma Lady is now a member. Wow. 860 Andy's now a member as well. So is Fighting Fire. And it looks like Holly and is it Fred? Is it Frudia? I don't know how to pronounce that. Fredian? Or Fredia? Fredua? I think it's Fredia. I don't know how to pronounce that. We'll just call you Slip. Because I already know I'm saying that wrong. I'm so bad with names. Much love, though. Welcome to the family. Those of you guys that have became members, welcome to the team, guys. I appreciate the gifted there from BN. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Sean, he says, can you check the flowers under the base? What flowers under the base? He said, check the flowers under the B. Oh, the banner. Check the flowers. What would you like me to check under the flowers, though, is what I'm trying to understand. Like, what are we looking for? I'm going to get a drink real quick, guys, because I'm super thirsty right now. Really thirsty, actually. Hot out here. Whew. I know it should be water, but it's actually cherry Coke time. Cheers, chap. Cheers. My goodness, guys. Insane. Another tough name. We're going to say 1076. Thanks so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Is it Annette? I think it's Annette is the name. I don't know if I might say that wrong. I know I'm saying that wrong. Janice, thanks so much for becoming a member, by the way. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the team here. Janice, much love, guys. You guys are insane. Man. And thanks to her, she just became a member but got gifted a membership. I'm so confused. That is interesting. I've never seen that before. Aaron is now a member. Rita, Angel, Tears Forever, Laguna, Barry, and then K-May, Leia, and also Rita Jones, as well as Rach, 0L720, and Ronnie and Lily Haley are officially members, all thanks to Ann here. We're just going to say Ann, okay? Ann. Much love. I appreciate that, guys. Lisa, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. She says, hey, Juice, loving the live action tonight. Me too. I'm enjoying myself out here. I really am. It's really peaceful. Although I know you guys probably hear an alarm sounding off in the background. So it was peaceful. But now it's not as peaceful. Just like your blue Nikes. Now they're all dirty. They're done for. They looked nice when I got here. But then when I started stepping all on the dirt, they're all dirty now. I'm all dusty. But all right, it's all right. I'll be dusty for Nancy any day. Hey, Domsey, I hope you have a good day at work. She says she's on. She says, on my way to work, sending blessings. Blessings for me to you as well, Domsey. Good to see you, Talina Cole. Good to see you. Much love, much love. Can't hear an alarm. Good, because we got the sound deleted in the background on the mic, so that means it's working. Nice. I love it. Dirty Nikes. Yeah, they're pretty dirty, guys. They're all dusty now. Look at these things. I know you guys probably can't stand on one leg this good either. I know. I got balance. But they're pretty dusty, guys. Sucks. It really does. Oh man. He has more shoes than me. Not really. I don't have that many shoes, guys. It just looks like it. I just try to keep my shoes nice. Hey, Miss Morrison, much love. She says, I love it. I'll be dusty for Nancy. You look great. Much love. I appreciate that, Miss Morrison. Much love. Much love, man. The love is real, man. You guys are awesome. I love this channel, man. I love you guys. JLR in the chat? JLR's not in the chat. He doesn't go in chats. Love the shorts though. Much love, JB. I appreciate it. Much love. Somebody's asking me about the flowers. So under the banner is where they're all hollering is DGL's flowers. All right, let's take a look. Let me grab the power pad so we can walk and look, because I have the big jackery hooked up to the phone, so we're not gonna be able to walk with that. Shouts JLR if you're in the chat, man. Much love to JLR. Good to see you. If that's really JLR in the chat, though. Much love, JLR. We all love JLR, man. We can't not like JLR. In the great words of JLR, he calls Nancy's ground zero. Ground zero. Unfortunately, we're not at ground zero right now, but we'll call it ground one. What we calling this one? Ground two? Ground three? I don't know. I'm just talking. There's so many ants all over my stuff here. Dust everywhere and everywhere, and my goodness. I'm surprised my chargers even work with all this dust. I'm gonna have a whole lot of cleaning to do after this. All right. Bear with me, folks. I gotta get this mic strapped up, and we'll see what you guys are talking about. It's not JLR, picks fake. Ah, see, I knew it. I had a feeling. So there's several flowers with bases, guys. Several flowers. Hey, that was a good idea, Marissa. I was thinking about that. She says, bring a gym mat next time, stay on it. I thought about that, but I like to walk around too, so I guess that wasn't gonna do me any. That won't do me any good. Yeah, so JLR would be verified on here for sure. He'd have probably a check mark like DGL's when you see him. I think once you reach like 100,000 subscribers, you get a check mark next to your name. UFC fight to another device too, Colleen. Man, I don't even know who's fighting. I haven't watched that in a long time. Lydia says the juice doesn't support other streamers bashing. Let's not do that. Indeed. Yeah, we can't do that. Mel, much love. Says please do not touch any of those flowers. Why? What? They're knocked down. For one, we have to, because I'm going to get ready to fix some of them up. We want to keep it nice. We don't want to come to the banner with knocked down flowers, do we? I hope not. Somebody said, don't touch the flowers. That's interesting. I can't believe that. Don't touch the flowers. Sassy says, congratulations to all that received memberships. Yeah, that was great. That was awesome. Shouts to all those get the gifted, and welcome to those who are now new members. Flicker Fade, good to see you. Me and Gertrude love the juice, man. I love y'all too. Much love. You guys are awesome. I wonder if candles work. They did at one point in time. They like light up. They're battery operated candles. From what I remember, I could be wrong. They can turn it around, juice. Yeah, they're gonna fall back down. It's windy off and on, so that's gonna happen. Hey, Angela says, good to see you, Juice. Maybe Alex will join you out there to stream. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Humphrey says, please don't eat. Oh, what do you mean? There's nothing edible out here, okay? Nothing. Oh, man. Yeah, so their battery kit, yeah. Here, we'll look at everything. I do have a way better connection out here than at Nancy's, but we're in the city, so of course we would. We're not up in the foothills. All right, guys. So somebody's asking. I'm gonna have to text whoever this person is. They keep calling me over and over again. I have no idea who it is, but they keep calling me during the live here. Let me just see if I can figure out who this is real quick. It's like a 760 number. If you're watching the channel, please stop calling because you keep interrupting the stream. I don't even know how this person has my personal number. Mel, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. She says, I meant to not look through the ones in vases, but yes, to stand up the fallen ones, still sending sunshine. Much love, Mel. Quentin, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. He says, super juice. Super juice. Much love, much love. Let me see who this number is, guys. Give me a second here. I gotta text this number real quick. Hold on. 760-638-1040. Trying to see. Oh, it's Joy. I don't know how. I don't know how Joy got the other number. I think sometimes when I call people from this number, it does that. When I call people from the Google number, it calls with my actual number, which is weird. Yeah, Richard Olette going live with Patriot Pride. Make sure y'all chime in. Patriot Pride's live at 7. In about 30 minutes. I don't know how they had these signs. She just keeps calling back. She just texted me back. And she said I don't have the other number. She used to always call the other number. But she probably just doesn't notice the other number. But I can't answer right now, Joy. I can't. I'm sorry. I'll call you in just a second, in just a minute. But she keeps cutting it. Anytime somebody calls me while I'm live, it will cut off the stream. And it interrupts the stream. So it will completely shut me down when I'm live here. Oh no. Yeah, these bases don't stand up very well. And they're gonna continue falling because it's very windy. So we might just leave them. Yeah, we'll probably just leave these because they're not gonna stand. And there's not a good ground for this at all whatsoever. And the way they put this one in a glass is terrible because it's got like a little stick inside of the glass, which is not working at all. I'll try to sit some of the signs up so they're readable, but everything's gonna fall again, so we'll try to boom up. Sophie says, Juice, look up the tort constitutional law. Nanos can't charge you legally. Please contact the NAACP to help you because I feel you were targeted as racism. We all love you. Love from Louisiana. Shout Sophia. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it's almost like it's starting to like feel that way, right? You know, it's almost like, you know, that's probably what it is at this point, right? I don't know. And you guys know me, I hate to say, you know, I hate to pull that card and say that it was because of that reason. But I do question it. I do wonder if that is what it is, you know. I don't know. I don't know. But you guys know from the moment that I really started streaming there, I was, you know, they were coming by and making contact with me left and right. I want to say cops stopped by more so than none anytime that I was streaming out there. Don't get me wrong, there were smooth days. There were times where the cops wouldn't show up and bother me, where it was a good day and we got through streams and police weren't coming out and making contact with me. And I still don't want to believe, I still refuse to believe that it was, you know, because of my skin color. You know, I refuse to believe that. But I don't want, you know, I don't want to. I don't want to believe that, but I mean, it's hard not to. It's hard not to. You know, and it could just be simply targeted and have nothing to do with race, you know, who knows? But I hate to go down that road, you know. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get my phone plugged up here. Okay, we're good. Joy, I'll call you in a minute. I'm so sorry. I haven't got a chance to sit down. I know you're maybe not up too late. Yeah, you are. You're actually up late. But we'll, you know, take calls tonight, obviously. But I'll call you in a minute. Let your attorney handle it, Juice. Indeed, indeed. Calls can wait. Yeah, calls can wait. My plan wasn't to take calls out here, but I want to show you guys all of this stuff. So we got this up here. I think that's pretty cool. The little heart with the roses to represent Nancy, the yellow roses at that. And then you go, this is like a piñata, and it says Juanita on it. I don't know if this is from Juanita, the one that's normally with us or hanging out around us and coming around and helping us. And she does a lot for us. And then down here, obviously, there's a bunch of ribbons, which is pretty cool. Sign, of course. And then there was a bin here. I don't know if the candles were in here at one point, but there is a bin right here for whatever that was in there. And I'm assuming that was for the candles. And then you got all the names that are written on the candles. I think some of them are like words, or they're just, some of them have written hope on them. They're pretty cool. I like them. Pretty cool though, guys. I like all of whatever's out here in representation of Nancy. Just admit it, that card is in every deck. Just remember, always, Christians, we will always be prosecuted no matter what skin color we are. I hope not. I really do. People still care. America is watching. I couldn't agree more. Indeed. Smells like rain out here. It smells really good outside. Love the smell of rain. Love it. So that's pretty much it. We'll keep going down the line here so you guys can just see all of everything that's out here. Somebody wanted me to check something. I text Joy already. I got to call her, I guess. My hotspot is no longer on, so I can't call her right now, but I'll call her in a minute. I like the little teddy bear. It has mom on it. I thought that was pretty cool. And if you guys want me to read the signs, I can. I don't mind. This one says you are enough. It's okay to have bad days. Don't believe ever that you're a... oh, man, that's very hard to read. That you're a FAU. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. You are very loved. Be kinder to yourself, Savannah. And it's at the top. It says little reminder. Juice the vase near the banner. The banner is huge, guys. What do you mean near the beat? That's not good. That's not very good instructions. At fault? Juanita, all cars, just hers, just got hit by a truck. Someone said another one got hit. Mad or Mod 857 been watching people driving weird around his house. Wait, what? Juanita, all cars, just hers got hit by a truck. Someone said another one. Someone said another one got hit. Mad or Mod 857 been watching people driving around his house. Kelly, I'm not making out everything you're saying, but I hope it doesn't sound like Juanita got hit by a truck. The letter B. There we go. That's better. I'm like, B. Are you abbreviating banner or? So there's a base under here, and it's just one. Okay, this is the B, and the vase. All right, we got it. I'm a little slow. Okay, you got to really literally talk to me sometimes, maybe all the time. So what are we looking for? What exactly are we looking for here? That is correct, more and mores. And I hope we get a lot of people in the courtroom. It doesn't need to be that day. So I'll let everybody know, when it's time to really show up. If people want to come to the court date, I don't know if it's going to be live. If they would let me record it, I will ask, and I'll let you guys know that if I'm able to record that. But as far as I'm concerned, it's going to be pretty simple. It's not going to be anything like super serious for that first court date, because that's really what's going to get the ball moving. But if people want to show up, they're more than welcome to show up. I think it's at 9 a.m. Don't quote me on it. I got to look. But I recall it saying 9 in the morning on the 17th. And I'll go look at the papers and everything tonight, because the 17th is just 2 days away. So, but like I said, people don't have to show up to the court. It's not going to be nothing crazy for this first court date. Yes, it's simple. Isn't it just one court date? Just pay the fine. Say what? This is Trolls talking about Juanita getting hit. Okay. I'm like, what is going on? But anyway, I don't know. Somebody just said pay the fine. What? Why would I just pay the fine? I don't want to pay anything. I don't owe them nothing. That would be me just saying that I'm guilty and paying a fine. That's crazy. Yeah, he must be trolling. Insane. Esmeralda, good to see you in the chat, by the way. Much love, Blake. Big welcomes. Ray, you out there? I didn't forget. I feel in my gut from first day Juice went out there, he would be targeted. Juice. I'm a 74-year-old white woman, a Christian. So that's what I've always felt. Much love, Louisiana. Much love. Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, it does feel that way sometimes. Kelly, thanks so much for the membership. I appreciate it. And welcome. And thanks so much for becoming a member of the channel. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the team, Kelly. Kelly Potts, that is. Much love. Shibby said that? Oh, man. Come on, Shibby. If it's not true, don't say it. Pay nothing. Yeah, somebody said I should pay. What? Just Brenda, good to see you. Please say, okay, I got you, Michelle. Said she wants me to say allegedly, but protect yourself. Just thank you. I got you. I don't really use that terminology much, though, but I hear you. Be careful, Juice. Will do, guys. Will do. Yeah, we don't even know if this thing is going to go to trial or any of that, guys. So, like I said, there's no need to come to the first court date. I know everybody's really concerned and they want to know when it is and just to support me and everything. Trolls are out tonight, that's for sure. Italian girl. Do you have a lawyer? Yeah, I have a lawyer right now, guys, but I'm having some, I don't know what to expect moving forward right now. I reached out to the lawyer a few days ago. He hasn't really responded, and I don't know. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep the lawyer that I have, so I might end up, and that's one thing I wanted to do to get live today too, on live today, is I might be having to set up a GoFundMe soon because I don't know if the lawyer that I have, which is pro bono, is going to be to have the time for it. And I'm new to all this, and I need somebody who can really like hold my hand. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's going to really have the time to communicate with me and really help me out. And I don't want to, you know, I appreciate the free help and, you know, people wanting to help as far as, you know, getting me a free lawyer. I would love to have it, and I want it, and I'm trying to be patient with it all. But I don't know if it's going to work. So I might have to change my lawyer pretty soon here, and I'm running out of time. So, and I haven't heard from him in the past 2 days, and I reached out a couple times. And I don't think that it's not making me really, it's not making me really confident moving forward. But yeah, that's the situation right now. So we might be having to start a GoFundMe, or I might most likely use Cash App to set a goal, because and probably PayPal, because Cash App takes a percentage, or I'm sorry, not Cash App, GoFundMe, and then there's another one. There's a couple other ones. They take a percentage. So I might have to go another route. I don't know yet. I'm just letting everybody know. Just stay on your toes about that, because I don't know yet. But I might end up having to hire one. I don't know if, I don't even think Criminal Network has a lawyer yet. But also, we're not going to talk about the case, of course. I have 2 court dates, and hopefully we'll be able to combine them. We need to combine them both. So that's the goal. The second court date, I don't know when that is. I'm waiting for that to show up either online or in mail. But that it's not going to be Cash App only. There'll be other options. But what I'll do is, if we use PayPal, and we use Cash App, because Cash App or PayPal is linked to Venmo. So if you have Venmo, because I don't have Venmo, you can link your Venmo to PayPal and send it that way. Also, you're able to, I would be able to cash out on PayPal and then send it to, to Cash App that way, because I'm going to keep everybody updated on the goal, because I don't think people are going to be able to, actually they will be able to see how much the goal is on Cash App, but what I could do is cash out on PayPal and add that to the goal for wherever we reach goal wise. Either way, I'll inform you guys somehow, some way, if you can't see where we stand as far as what the goal is. I don't even know how much it is going to be, so I don't even know what goal I'm going to set, if that's the road I'm going to have to go down. But either way you slice it, I think even if I go with the pro bono lawyer, I'm still going to need another lawyer. So I think either way, I might just need, I don't know, guys. I'm all new to this stuff. I'm still trying to figure everything out. I still got some things I got to work on. But look for that soon, because I think that's probably what's going to have to happen. Because I just don't know that the pro bono one that I have right now is going to have the time for all this. I'm just assuming that because I haven't heard back. Alex in the building? JLR in the building? JLR's not here. It was a troll earlier that wasn't JLR actually. But if you see a check mark next to the name and it says JLR, that's him. Alex in the building, man. South Alex, man. Criminal Network has touched down. Much love, Criminal Network, man. God bless you, brother. Praying for you. Keeping you in my prayers. Staying in touch. And I hope you having a good Sunday, man. You know, you and I, we got Father's Day coming up on Sunday, too. Man, much love, Criminal Network, man. Nah, you a real one, man. Likewise, brother. Likewise. I tried to join the panel earlier, brother. I'm sorry I didn't get a good connection out here. I couldn't get in. So I tried twice. It kicked me out the first time. The second time I had to leave because it just wouldn't. It was really bad, the connection. Sarah, I appreciate the $5 super chat. She says contact JLR regarding the lawyer he mentioned 5 times this evening. Indeed. We don't know yet. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to figure it all out still. Lori, thanks so much for the $10 super chat. Much love. She says Gibson Go is one platform you can use. Damien had all that information, as a lot of people send money. Alex arrests Knight, or contact Chris at the interview room. He knows everything. Or Patriot Pride. Much love. I will do that, most likely. You know, all the help I could get. As far as any little information and whatnot. And maybe getting another lawyer or a lawyer. But, you know, hold on. Juanita's car was hit in a driveway. Oh, man. Prayers to Juanita. I hope she's okay. I'm hoping she wasn't in the car. Shout out to Criminal Network, though, man. Much love, man. If you guys haven't checked out Criminal Network, make sure y'all go subscribe, man. He's got a great channel. One of a kind channel. Hey, good night, Nana. Thanks so much for stopping by and plugging in with me this evening. Much love. Much love. Thank you guys all for supporting me as well. I appreciate it. Happy Father's Day, Juice and Alex, says Patty. Much love. Yeah, next time I'll make sure I'm home so I get on the panel. I was trying to get on your last panel too, man, but I just couldn't get home in time. Wanted to join that too, man. So don't worry, I'll be more active getting on the panels. Gibson Go is what I was gonna say though. Lori meant it also takes a percentage. I think my girlfriend and I had looked it up, and I think someone else. But we'll figure it all out, guys. We got a long time. Well, we don't got a long time, but we got time. We still got time. I still have to figure everything out as far as that. So that's not our Juanita. So it's a different Juanita. Juanita Morals from Bakersfield. I spoke to her. Ah, thanks, Janice, for clearing the air. Alex said, wrong Juanita. Ah, okay. Well, even if it's a different Juanita, prayers. Either way. Talk to Nick Juice. Laguna says email. Okay. All right. Sadie, good evening. Good to see you. She says, good evening, Juice. Nice to see you at the banner. I wrote my name on there. Nice. Do you remember where it's at is the question, though. Mine is like by the H somewhere. Hope Juanita's doing good. I don't know if she's around. General says call-ins. We can do some call-ins if you guys want. I'll be live tonight, though. If you guys are not up late, I guess that would only, make it relevant to do calls. But I mean, if you guys are up late tonight, I'll be on. I'll be on late. I've been on a really bad schedule, so I'm going to go live tonight for sure. It's probably going to be fairly late, but hey, that's all right with me. I don't know what we were looking for in that vase earlier, guys, but I hope I answered whoever wanted me to look at the vase's question. Shouts to the East Coast. Patty, 7 minutes till Patriot Pride interview. Everybody's waiting for that Richard Nolette, huh? Richard Nolette. I'll be chiming in. I'll be there, guys. I'll be there. No worries. We won't be here too much longer. It's getting dark. We'll make sure we leave out here in the dark. I don't know if my girlfriend's watching, but if you are, you can be on your way, babe. Come on down. Like the Price is Right. Reach out to Jasmine Crockett. Thank you for that, Nina Chi. If you guys got any information, just email me. I'm not going to remember all of this information. Throughout this weekend, I've just been kind of taking notes, writing information down, and I'm going to continue to do so. I am going to have to take a couple days away from stream. I'm sorry, unfortunately, or a day or two, but I'll do it in between time. I won't do it like a consecutive 2 days, just to, stay active, just to kind of get everything together. Got to do my homework here. I got some things I got to cook up. So we'll take a couple days off pretty soon here. In between time, no, it won't be 2 consecutive days. Hey, much love, the Webble. Is it the Webble? I hope I said that right. Oh, you already sent it, Laguna? If you sent it, it's okay. I'll go looking for it. Focus on your case, Juice. Yeah, but I still want to be able to continue to put Nancy's name out there, guys. I'm not going to let off the gas pedal. Regardless, we're going to still keep digging up information, continue supporting Nancy, and her case. We're not going to give up at all. And I'm not going to go MIA or absent for too long. I just feel like that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like being gone for too long. I feel like people are going to forget about me. I'm joking, guys. But I don't like to take too much time off. I think me being in a rhythm and doing it consistently kind of helps me stay consistent. It is, guys. It is. And good comment, by the way. D Long says so heartwarming to see the love people have shown for Miss Nancy, America's grandma. We are so sorry this happened to you. Yeah. It's amazing to see how many people really actually have woke up, and the first thing we talk about is Nancy. Just to see the love that this case brings, and the fact that there's so many people that just don't want to give up and won't give up on this case or Nancy in general. It's awesome. It really is. This is not normal at all for this to, have this type of effect on the world. Shouts Ohio, much love, Derek. You quitting? Who's quitting? Hey, good night, Donna. Thanks so much for stopping by. Much love. Just Brenda says you should get a chance to listen to that song. I got it, but I don't think I listened to all of it. I kind of played it for a second. I'll check it out again tonight. I did not get a chance to really listen to it. I don't know where my head was at when you sent the song, but it was everywhere at the time, probably, I'm sure. Hey, shouts Texas. Much love from Keller, Texas. Liz and Sean out from Texas. A lot of people from Texas. Much love. Anytime, Janice. Much love. KOV not banned? Man, Venus, you and me both. You and me both. Shouts Connecticut, man. Shouts all of you guys tuning in from wherever you guys are tuning in, guys. Much love, folks. I appreciate you guys chiming in from all over. That means a lot to me. It's crazy to see all the folks chiming in too. It's always unbelievable. Every time I get on, it really. Texas rocks. Wow. A lot of people from Texas. Juice, I'm glad you're not silencing. No, not at all. Not at all. And what feels, the thing is too is I look at this in a good way, as in I actually get to stand up for my rights, and make the best of it that I can with some type of audience and some, with the world's eye view. You guys are able to see it. A lot of things happen behind closed doors that you don't get to see in this world that people are fighting for. People have died. Literally, people have died fighting for our rights to get us to where we are today. It's just crazy. It's crazy, but it's awesome to be able to take this opportunity to be able to do that. And I hope the best for it. And I'm not saying that I'm going to change anything, but I'm very hopeful of that. I'm confident that I will make some type of effect, as if, as Criminal Network would, and Damien as well, 857 Tucson. We got to come together. That's going to be very important. So we got to stop doing talking and start doing. If 857 wants to get together and protest, we got to be on the same page in that regard. But I think that's going to be helpful to us all. If we do get together and protest, or whatever we decide to do, that's just going to help not only bring more awareness to what's going on, but send a message for change. This could potentially also get Sheriff Nanos out of office. This could be, one of the lifting points that really get him out of there. Who knows? Who knows? It looks like a dump. Hey, Juice. What looks like a dump? I hard cried after the last interview for hours after, because I had never thought about children who were raised by SK. Then I couldn't take when he described Nancy. It was intense. What was that? Where's that from? Maybe you guys are conversating in the chat and I missed something. Earl James, so good to see you in the chat. Much love. Big shouts to Earl James. It has also remained people about Nancy, and she is still missing. Yes, indeed. I got to remind you how thankful I am of your help, Earl James. You've been, more than helpful, just helping me out, and I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to give you a big shout out and say thank you, and God bless you and your family. And I truly appreciate you being such a kind-hearted person, and keeping me in your thoughts, your prayers, and just enlightening me with information. And that goes for all of you as well, Esmeralda, and to all those who have reached out just to check on me. I appreciate it, and continue to push me to do what I'm doing in regards to Nancy. So much love, guys. You guys have really gave me a really big boost. Really have. You guys want to get some ice cream? Remember when you guys were a kid and the ice cream man would come by? Hey! What should we get? What do you guys want? Nice. Oh my God. I haven't seen an ice cream truck in years. Oh man. Ooh, look at that. All right, how you doing? Wow. Thanks for stopping by, man. I wanted to get just a little ice. Man, you never come this side. I know. I'm sorry. I appreciate you coming by too. A Sonic? Ah, no, not a Sonic. I'll check it out, baby girl. Hold on. Do you have the Lucas ice cream? Yeah. No. Oh.
Yeah, most of the people know it's only 4, but it was 5.
Yeah.
They got the secret scene here.
So there's no Mexican ice creams anymore at all?
Yeah, I got a fruit bars, and if you're looking like a chamoy bars, right here is such a lemon and chamoy, chamoy plain, or I got a mango and chamoy as well.
¿Cuánto?
They are $2.50.
Yeah, let's go with the chamoy one.
The plain chamoy?
Yeah, it's the red one, right? Oh man. I'm gonna get a few of those. Let's get a few of those suckers too.
Spicy ones?
Are they really hot?
It's not really hot. This is watermelon one.
Oh yeah.
This one, right?
Yeah. How much I owe you?
That's $3.
How much are these a piece?
They are 25 cents.
Let's do 4 more of those. Or yeah. And I think that should be it. That should be it.
That be all for you?
Yeah. Hey, keep the difference, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. No, I'm good, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping here, man.
Oh, thank you. It looks like you like the spicy. Try this one.
Oh, man, my kids would love this.
You drop one.
Okay, so I'm glad. Thank you so much. So you gave me this one,
pretty
man.
Good. It's a lollipop, but it has some chili powder to dip that. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna try that. Thanks a lot, brother. Much love, man. Wow. Kind of like an older looking truck. You know what we should have got? We should have got this one. Look, that snowstorm. The snowstorm is fire. That one's really good too. And then the Looney Tune. Oh man, you're okay. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh man, I could go all day. I don't have nowhere to put. I got an ice chest, but it's not gonna keep it frozen. Only for a little bit. Wow. Email's in the description, guys. Remember those days? Man, shouts to him. I let him keep the change because he came this way. And he wasn't coming this way, so. We're definitely eating that right now in just a second. I don't want to eat all of you guys' ears, so we'll get those for the kids. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. That made me happy. That made my day, too. Not only coming out here, but getting the ice cream. That was awesome. Could you guys hear the music playing of the ice cream? Nah, I don't want to eat you guys' ear. I don't know if you guys could hear the ice cream truck music, but because I have the sound deleted, but it's awesome. It's gonna melt? No, don't say that. You guys could hear it? Oh, okay. A rocket pop? Eat it. All right, maybe we will. Just go into Patriot Pies. Please don't be upset. No. You guys, go head over to Patriot Pie. Go check him out, please. Go check him out. Don't be afraid to leave. You don't have to support me the entire time or be here the entire time. If you guys have something else you really want to go watch and see, if you have the perk of watching both us at once, do that. But I highly encourage you guys to go check out Patriot Pride. He's interviewing with Richard Nolette. I'm not sure for sure Richard Nolette is showing up, but I hope so. Go check him out. Go check it out. Shouts Patriot Pride. The love is real. I love that guy. He's great. He's been highly supportive of my channel, and at the very least, I could also do the same for him. So don't feel bad at all if you guys want to go check out Patriot Pride. I am very happy with the fact that everybody came out and tuned it with me this evening. Much love, guys. Somebody asked me to check the vase again. I don't know what vase whoever's talking about as far as the vase, but I'll look one more time because I'm not too sure what whoever that is talking about. I don't know what I'm missing on the vase that I'm missing. Hey, much love, Judy. I appreciate that a lot. You're a stand guy, Juice, and so love. Much love, Judy. Much love. I appreciate that a lot. Wish you knew how much I appreciated that, for real. So see if there's an air tag. Which vase though? You guys keep saying a vase. Somebody keeps saying under the V. No one brought the air tag over here at all. There's no air tag on any of these. No video on Patriot Pride? He'll be there. He'll be there. It's not there. I know, but for peace of mind, because people are so concerned about air tag and questioning whether or not it's here, I'm checking because everybody keeps asking, or several people continue to ask. So I'm just checking because everybody wants to know, or some people want to know, but I'm pretty sure there's no air tag in any of these vases. But just so no one asks again, we're checking them all. So if anybody asks in the chat, feel free to remind them that we've already checked all the vases, okay? I'm not gonna open this one or take all the flowers out because I already know there's nothing in there. I can feel it. And those don't look like the ones that he had at all. Oh, Mojo, I appreciate that a lot. Much love, Mojo. Pride on now. Juice, I have you on TV. Much love, Christy. I appreciate that. So anyways, I think that covers all the vases. There's one more right here. I think we looked at this one though. There's nothing in there. And then there's a couple down here. This one's plastic and it's like got a little stick to stay in the ground. There's another one here. Nothing there. And these are real flowers. Nothing in that one either. And there's a bag here with like a note and looks like a stuffed bird. That is all. Okay, last one. One here. Nothing. If the vase was here, it would have pinged. It would have pinged right here. Okay, so that's how I know it's not here. Although you do got to be within 30 feet to see the location of an air tag from what I've heard. I don't have one, never had one, so I don't know. But that's what I've heard. Let me get the hotspot on real quick, guys. I think we'll be getting out of here soon anyway. That way we could go kick back and watch some Patriot Pride as well. And whatever else the day brings. But let me kick back real quick, get the hotspot on. The screen is gonna go black for about 5 seconds or so. I got to get the hotspot on. That way we could call Joy. I want to return her call respectfully. I like to be a man of my word. I said I would call her back, so I got to do that real quick. Flowers might be at Walmart for a refund. Good one, good one. Made in the Dark says it's not there. Guys, stop. Please stop asking Juice to look. It's wasting his time. It's all right. It's all right. I don't mind. I don't mind doing anything for all you guys. Wow. I don't mean to make anybody jealous, but I don't know if you've ever had one of these. It's a chamoy ice cream. And these things are fire. I wanted the other one though. I think it's called a pelotas or something like that. I don't know if I said that right. I think it's I don't know. But this one's good. This is a good one right here. So if you haven't tried the Lucas ice cream, try one. Somebody's still asking about the vase. The vase was square and clear. You could see the brown stones with yellow flowers. Got you, got you. So good. All right, we got to call Joy back real quick. Got to return her call. She reached out. Maybe it was urgent. Joy said next time I'm out here at the banner that I need to put on some yellow shorts and a pink top for Nancy to match your shoes. Oh, Lord. My shoes aren't pink, though.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is
wow,
not
now
available.
she's not answering.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished.
We'll try to call her one more time. She hung up on me. They're still on the burger cipher? Seems like the people still want to know about the burger cipher.
Your call has been forwarded.
Maybe Joy's mad at me because I couldn't answer. I'm sorry, Joy. I was trying to call you back, though. I don't think I'm going to be able to eat all this ice cream. I'm going to have to put this thing in the ice chest for now. Oh, she said she's not mad, that she just didn't care to answer the phone this time. Dang, I'm sorry. I'm trying to give you a call back. Well, much love, Joy. We'll talk next time. We'll talk next time. Dad's Gone Live said he paid $70. Jeez. Hey, Bob, good to see you in the chat. He says free the juice. Yeah. This ice cream is like stopping me from being able to talk. I'm about to go put this thing in the ice chest, man. This thing is just, it's good, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this all. It's kind of a lot. Dang, I don't remember them being this strong. Jeez. Juice, talk to Dad's gone live. Sheriff's office told him today any YouTuber caught in Nancy's area will be immediately arrested, even driving through. Please don't go around there. Are you kidding me? No way. But he's driven through there several times. Maybe we should call the sheriff department right now and ask. It's a fact. Talk to Dad's. Excuse me. Talk to Dad's gone live. That is crazy. Dang, I went down wrong. That's crazy if that's the case. I gotta ask about that. We'll give him a call. Let's see if he answers. It's probably like gonna be like, who is this?
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
The juice. See him.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
We'll see if he answers. Calling DGL. I don't think that's what he said because he told me that earlier.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
He's not answering. So I'll leave him a text message. We'll see if he responds before I get out of here. Yeah, he probably is trying to get settled in and everything, so he might be sleeping too. It wasn't said that way, Juice? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because he didn't say that to me earlier. He told me that earlier, but not exactly those words. I bet the news station get a pass, but they are bringing attention back to Nancy's again everywhere, so it backfired. I can't remember word for word what DGL had said, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I don't think he said that you would be arrested for driving through there. But I shot him a message. Maybe he'll call back. I had a quick question. That's what I texted him. To be honest, guys, I really don't even feel comfortable driving as so much as driving through the neighborhood. So I doubt that we'll even go back and do that. I'm almost done with this ice cream. That was so good. And that ice cream truck has really good prices. It was $2.50. And like most ice cream trucks nowadays, the ice creams are way overpriced. That's how the economy is now. Everything's expensive. But that ice cream was great. It really was. I haven't had one of those in so long. A very long time. long enough to not remember when the last time I had one. That's for sure. Yeah, that's cheap for the ice cream, right? The YouTubers will be arrested, not everyone else. Geez, isn't that crazy? So, specifically pertaining to YouTubers being in the neighborhood, they will be arrested. Which means even if I'm probably walking through the neighborhood, we'll probably be arrested. I'm assuming. And I'm sure they are aware of what my car looks like. I mean, they've seen my car several times, so I couldn't even drive through in my car if I wanted to. But maybe when I get like a different car, I'll drive. I will drive through there. I'm allowed to drive through there. But right now, I'm not. I wouldn't even chance it. I wouldn't even drive through there right now. Treasure says I'd become a jogger. That's too funny. Too funny. But I'll get back to you guys on the DGL comment about what the sheriff said, because now I'm really curious to know try to remember what he said. But I'm trying now. I got to call him and see. But we'll talk to him later. So make sure you guys chime in with me later, guys. If you guys want to call in, you guys have something you want to tell me, you want to share with everybody else, theory wise, just case in general wise, factual wise, anything. Make sure you chime in tonight. I'll be talking about the perp. I'm gonna just kind of analyze the video, see if we could catch anything new. Talk about the lamp that I've been talking about, as far as seeing any little bit of reflection in that lamp. You guys know I've been talking about that lately. But I just kind of want to start from near the beginning, and start over. But not really start over, but I want to kind of go back in time. And then also I want to talk about the timeline as well. I think the timeline is always an interesting topic. Always. I mean, it's just so questionable when it comes to that timeline. But if you're up late, you want something to do, chime in. Made the Dark says, love the lamp. Yeah, we got to talk about it. And while I'm watching Patriot Pride tonight, what I'll do is I'll kind of mess with the video as much as I can to try to make it more clear. But there's not really much I could do to make that lamp or whatever we're looking at more clear. But I'll also kind of do a comparison too, and I'll show both of the original and the edited version, along with the inverted version as well. So we'll kind of go back and forth between all of those. Because I think they're all good to kind of observe. The inverted and the original video are really good to kind of observe. One thing I wanted to point out too tonight is going to be very interesting too, and maybe somebody can answer my question. And I'll show it tonight, but I'll say it too. When you go to the FBI website, there is. Okay, so they have the videos, right? They have the one where he's getting the strub. So it's separated into two different videos. It's not one whole video. That's how you know they have more footage, okay? That's the point I want to make along the way. However, I think that they've tweaked the video when they, from when they first put it out up until now. I think that what they did was they trimmed the video and cut out the beginning part of the video with the perp and probably a little bit of other parts too. But that's one thing that I noticed, and I don't know why, or if you guys noticed that at all. Much love, Lorraine. She says, "I juice how are things for you? They're good, by the way." She says the drama will be over soon. I'm glad you are here. The cops don't want anyone giving the appearance of stalking. Definitely not stopping. Definitely no stopping pertains. TNG, yeah, I agree. The interview with Scott, is it Pelly, is very insightful at what is going on in mainstream media. Really eye-opening. I got to check that out. Hopefully that's not an AI person. It sounds like it's a legitimate person or a real person. But again, I don't know if you guys noticed this, and I'll bring it up tonight. I know other people are kind of probably like, what are you talking about? He did a call. Jay Wade. Who did a call? I did a call? Juice, did you miss a super chat from Janobi? I don't think so, did I? If I did, I apologize. I'll go check. Well, if I don't think I don't even know how on the phone. If I did, I will go check. I will try to at least. And if I did, I appreciate the super chat. Much, much love. I think I might have. I don't think I could scroll back up to it either because chat's been moving here and there. Yeah. Cecilia says, I'll send you an email tomorrow. Hey, take your time. Whenever you want to send me an email, feel free. It is raining now. But guys, I just wanted to say that if you go look at the FBI video, and again, I'll bring it up tonight. If you look at the FBI video, on the actual FBI website, there is the beginning. Remember when the beginning part of the video, it looks like he's kind of coming from the right side of the house. Well, that part is not on the actual video. But if you go back and look at when the video first came out, when the news was reporting it, that part is there. So I was just kind of wondering why they took that part out. I just find that super weird that they just automatically randomly took that part of out the video. I don't know if anybody's realized that. Good evening, Gene. Big welcomes. Guys, if you guys haven't checked out Patriot Pride, go chime in with him. Go check him out. Tell him Juice sent you over there. I'll see you guys in his chat. Much, much love. I appreciate all you guys coming out, chiming in, and spending time with me out here at the banner. We will come back since it went well. I didn't expect it to kind of go this way, but it did. So much love, guys. God bless you guys all. You guys are all wonderful people, and you guys make this channel what it is. And I'll continue to remind you all how thankful and blessed I am to have you all a part of this channel here. Much, much love, folks. We're still going to continue to bring awareness to this case, awareness to Nancy, awareness for the Guthrie family as far as trying to find justice, closure, whatever it takes to get this case solved. We are going to do whatever we can to be a helping hand in some way, somehow. God bless you guys all. Stay in tune. I'll see you guys tonight. Chime in. You're all invited to come. Everybody's welcome. Go over to Patriot Pride. Check him out. He's talking to Richard Nolette today. Much love and God bless you guys all. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, guys. I'll see you guys all next time. It's your boy, the Juice. And again, my name is Troy Bradshaw, but I go by the Juice. See you guys all next time, guys. Salute. I think I got it. I think I got it all. So much dust. My goodness, folks. So much dust. Oh, shoot. Love you guys all. Much love, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out of here. Oh, pop the trunk one more time. Got my soda. Much love, folks.